Between the Denver Nuggets and the Portland Trailblazers. It's in a mismatch here against McCollum, and he turns it over. Aminu, Harkless, and Portland on the board first.
So the big thing right now is, can you defend Denver, and then also can you get easy baskets?
Good pass by Jokic. That's one of his strengths in the series. In particular, last couple of games, Lillard. He's been seeing a lot of different looks and defenses, double teamed. Aminu makes them pay that time.
2 games, but he's going to rebound the basketball for you.
Paul Millsap has been a difficult mismatch. Jokic with the putback.
Have angles for him. He's not been able to shoot the high percentage.
Murray and Jokic, a little two-man game. One of the most potent moment of the playoffs so far, that 50 ball against OKC. Jokic, boy, inside that 7'1" body, Hubie. Nice drive. A couple of offensive rebounds, that time by the Blazers. McCollum goes quick. Cantor with the tip in.
Well, you know that Cantor with good looks, but the ball is not going in.
What about this matchup? They got Aminu guarding Jokic. He kicks it out to Harris, who cashes with the 3. Millsap pulling Cantor outside. Murray wide open from downtown, and Jamal Murray keeps this team very level.
Oh, look, the main thing right now, starting backcourt, right? They needed that. They were 0 for 5.
Nuggets going to throw a lot of different bodies at Lillard, including Harris and Craig. McCollum inside, over Jokic. Got it to go.
Reverse and play the board. That's the key.
McCollum, a real creative shot maker. Here he is working against Gary Harris. Kept him on his backside and got the floor plug. Here's Murray, forced to pick up his dribble. Millsap having a little bit more quiet first quarter until now. Well, getting that turnaround lights of the playoffs at all.
See, there's your trap. They're going to force you now to come out of the trap.
McCollum with a tough shot with the left hand. CJ, okay.
What?
9-point lead, though, still for the Nuggets. Rodney Hood has had a breakout series and goes to work on Murray.
He got bumped. Naturally, he went down, but he did get bumped.
Now, he was busy trying to step over Jamal Murray. Gary Harris left wide open, and he makes the Blazers pay.
He's got to get the 3 ball going because he's an excellent 3-point shooter, and they need it. He has been struggling in the series.
Rodney Hood, boy, just brimming with confidence right now, Hubie Brown.
He's on fire.
Neil Olshey, the general manager, doing a nice job acquiring him from the Cavaliers, where he struggled. Back on the baseline, Jokic got the finger roll to fall.
26 assists. But they're always wide because your star player is the epitome of giving it a go.
Dame Lillard hits the 3, and that's just both of them. An empty trip at the line. Here's Barton. Barton's been a great spark off the bench. Jokic with .5 to go.
That first quarter contributing on every aspect of the game.
I think he continues to show everybody in this country why he's a great player. He can impact the game with his defense, his rebounding, his scoring, and most of
during the season, he was 7th or 8th in the league in assists. That means he's better than 23 guard tandems in the league. In the 5 previous games, Denver is getting on the glass 16 times in second chance opportunities.
One of the top rebounding on the offensive glass teams. Millsap, meanwhile, on the floor with 4 reserves for the Nuggets. Barton into the paint. Got his own rebound and stuck it home. Barton was a starter for most of the season when he wasn't injured, and had a tough conversation with his head coach Malone as CJ McCollum knocks down the 3 and a 3. There's Seth Curry.
Oh, you got to roll.
Nice pass inside Collins, and it's a 1-point game along with Craig for Denver. And a triple handoff to Murray. Back to Barton from deep. Boy, Will Barton.
He's had a good series. He and Beasley both average double figures.
Rodney Hood goes quick with it. Over Barton, man. He's in a nice mess
with that left hand.
There's Beasley. The floater in the paint. And Plumlee flushing it home. Field goal of the ball game makes it a 4-point contest. Approaching 7 minutes to go in the first half. Cantor getting ready to come back in. McCollum slaloming off the screen, weaving through traffic. And CJ McCollum now with 11. Barton, hey, what about that?
Well, they had a nice deflection there to get out on the break.
McCollum, a little bit of sauce, and hits the mid-range.
Now look, Give Rodney Hood a lot of credit. He has 14 points right now, and he is, he's 3 for 5 at the foul.
Trying to close this series out against Portland. Lillard working against Craig. A contested three. Doesn't matter for Dame Dollar.
Now look.
Lillard.
Oh, nice
on
move.
Jokic.
Great move.
Got the layup.
Yep. Major bonus in the close game.
Blazers on an 11-2 run. Murray hits the three.
Of Portland has just been outstanding. They have 19 points, but naturally Hood has 14 of them.
Collins with the corner three.
Collins says, hey.
Before the playoffs, and he said, guys, let's take pride in all that we have accomplished this year. It wasn't by luck or by chance. We deserve to be here.
Look, give Portland a lot of credit. It's all come at the bench, and also their defense has been terrific.
Jokic, a little bully ball inside, and a soft touch.
8 for 28, which is a really difficult shooting percentage.
There's Murray in the corner. Tough shot on the baseline. Father Roger Murray, natives of Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, making the trip to watch his son play. McCollum goes quick offline. Missing the three, the rebound controlled by Jokic. Quickly up to Gary Harris. Nice move and a punch. Well, Harkless tried to take advantage of the size advantage.
Gotta look at the
Cash out Murray.
Gotta look at the
Harris feeling good after that dunk.
As long as you make them, nice shot.
Okay. And Denver back in the lead by 1. Lillard with the step back mid-range. Pure. He can make those from the logo.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
That's why they call him Logo Lizard.
On cue.
Harris has a couple of buckets here in the third quarter. Millsap kicks it back out to Craig from deep. Boy, Torrey Craig, MVP conversation, should finish in top 5 in the voting. Had that kind of year. Aminu uncontested from deep.
Cause havoc with your defense as the game moves on.
Craig made the last 3. That's 2 in a row.
To score big. Then Green's got to step up. And then Iguodala, and then the bench. The bench has been very quiet throughout the playoffs. How about that, John?
Yeah, he walks it across the midcourt line. Working behind screens. It's nothing but net on the elbow jump shot. Lillard.
The big fella can get you a high percentage shot, get the double team, and set you up for open shots.
There's the big fella taking his own rebound. Jokic's 2 brothers are at the game here watching. They live in Denver with them, and they'll be impressed.
Game attempts, shooting 47% in the series from the 3-ball. Oh, there's one of those. There's one of those. Now, if you doubted us before, he just showed you why. That first quarter. Well, we haven't seen that type of energy since that time period.
Millsap with the ball fake. Good defense by Collins. Better off
Angle to get it up over Collins, who's 7 feet.
Millsap with 10 in the game. Lillard in rhythm. It's game time! Another one. He's got 12.
Collins is doing. He's running extremely well without the ball, and he's benefited by having a good offensive.
Murray with the floater strong. Plumlee tipped it up. Murray on the off.
Averaged 10 made threes, and in tonight, Denver has made 9, and Portland has made 11. Naturally, because what are we doing? I mean, come on, that should have been an uncontested layup.
They took the high risk route.
Right.
McCollum on the drive.
Pretty.
Nice scoop shot.
There's our thing.
Turner trapped in the corner. Hood with a great Euro step and a soft touch. Got the stop.
Oh, you have the numbers here.
Rodney Hood with confidence.
There you go.
Drills it. Timeout Denver. Switches on to Murray. Pardon me, Millsap. The floater in the paint is good. Took his time and made his move. Dial up Rodney Hood's number. Jokic switching on to him.
Nice pass.
Curry, the bomb. Got it.
Nice pass.
Back come the Nuggets. Will Barton. Nice look inside. They had the mismatch. Triple-double. Rodney Hood. Man, he is a different guy. He has gone through
Well, just think about it. He's 3 for 4 in the 3 ball, along with all the damage. Great call on the baseline. He had no place to go, and that's the first good time that.
Will Barton put a finger and a hand in Seth Curry's face. And Curry took objection to that. Security coming in. Players remaining on their respective benches. But James Capers moves in. $14-point deficit.
You got plenty of time if you're Denver, but the 3 ball is going to have to help you bail out.
Well, there you go, Hugh, beyond cue.
Nice. Good anticipation, though, by Harris.
Ball knocked into the backcourt. Lillard keeps it himself, fires it up. Regained the handle. And Murray hits nothing but bottom. Timeout, says Terry Stock. Portland franchise record with his 15th career 30-point playoff game. Collins, strong.
Nice.
Great play coming. There's McCollum. Guarded by Murray. What a spin move. Oh, CJ! He left Jokic in traffic. McCollum got it back. That's beautiful basketball. McCollum in the backcourt. Gets through traffic, and Collins tried to punch one home for good measure on Jokic, and the foul against Jokic. They do have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, 3 other All-Stars. 9 o'clock Eastern time. McCollum leaking out, and a little room service to finish it.
Golden State. That was incredible. Now, Game 7, everybody's got to lay it on the line. We all know that it comes. The stars have got to play to their top potential to take the pressure, and then the bench people must contribute.
Lillard had 32 tonight. That's what stars do. Jokic did his part too with 29 and 12. But the Portland Trail Blazers